This is a demonstration of the wet graduated wash. And it's one of the more important washes simply because it's easy to use to create form. Remember, keep your watercolor block at an angle. And again, I'll be drawing a rectangle simply because it breaks down the skill to one simple thing, and that's just a straight graduated wash. Later, I'll demonstrate how to use the graduated wash to create form. And again, wet your paper down like in the flat wet wash. Start a bead up at the top. Keep your touch light and lead that bead on down the paper. As you practice this, it'll come faster and faster. This one's a bit sloppier than the dry graduated wash. Less technical, because here the water is going to be doing most of the work. Keep some paper towels on hand so that when you get down to the bottom, you can pick up the excess liquid. Just touch the tip of your brush to the paper. Now, once you've got the paper wet, you can put your color on it at almost any time. Whether it's really wet and the surface is shiny, or if you've let it soak in a bit so the surface isn't quite so shiny. For this wash, I'll use burnt sienna. Burnt sienna is a wonderful neutral color. It's also a staining color. It's important to get to know which colors are staining colors and which ones are lifting colors. The colors that stain are good for using in your first layers, if you're going to be layering. You get much richer colors when you layer. And remember, with the wet washes, you want your pigment to be a little more saturated with color. Saturation meaning intensity of color. The more saturated, the more intense the color. So I'll start with that. Remember, lifting your brush releases the color onto the paper. Once you get started there, add some water to your color. And bring it on down. Just like the graduated dry wash, but less technical. We just don't have as much control. Which is part of the beauty of the watercolor. All those things that happen, those mistakes that happen. And that is the wet graduated wash, or you could say graduated wet wash. Remember to pick up the excess. And you'll notice that as time goes by, as it works towards drying out completely, the color will even out even more. And that's the wet graduated wash. Thank you.